Hello and good morning and welcome to the Planner channel. This is the first ever Planner Club live stream 15-minute plan system planning session. So the purpose of this session is for us to go through the plan system. Specifically, we're going to start practicing writing in our notes daily. So I want to just quickly go through the plan system and then we're going to practice writing our notes. The purpose of it is accountability for daily planning. And it doesn't have to take lots of time. I'm going to set us to a 15-minute timer and get started right now. Oh, let me turn on some lights. One moment, please. And let's adjust this light a little brighter. Okay, that should help a bit. There we go. Okay, so let's go through the plan system. This is a system I created for making functional planning easy. Step one is to plan your year, obviously. So we do that at the end, like sometime around the end of December, beginning of January, plan your year. Each month, I've been planning the last Sunday of each month, plan the next month. And then each week, I like to write in my plans for the week and then daily write in my notes. Now, these are the categories I like to use for actually putting together my priorities list. So what that means is under the category of self-care, I like to use this each week. And then we're going to kind of skip forward to the step 4, which is writing in our notes daily. Hello and good morning. So this is kind of the weekly plan, but what you do is you go through self-care. What are your things for this week? Or if you're planning daily, this day that you need to get done? What are your things you're doing for friends, family, volunteering, things you're doing for other people? So this is like things you're doing for yourself, things you're doing for other people. Then what do you need to do for your household? What do you need to do for financial, like work or business? What are your goals and what are you doing today or this week for your goals? And number 6, special projects. It could be anything. All right, so I want to do one more sticky just to again go through the plan system really quick. Let's just grab another blue sticky and this marker. So it's priorities. So I like to go through this list. Now you can go through this list once a month, once a year, once a week, or every day and set the main things that are your everyday tasks that you need to do. Then you write out your list, however often you want to do it. Then you assign / appointments, and then write in your notes. That's the plan system. So once you have your list of all the things, then you need to assign them to your planner on specific days so you know when you should be doing your activities. Nice and simple. Okay, that's the plan system. Let's go over to an example so you can see it in my planner. Now, my planners are very decorative. I'm using 2 right now. So let's start with the weekly. This is the weekly Happy Planner classic size. I know it's all spooky for Halloween this month. So I have already planned with just my main plans that I need to put in here, not very much. And we're going to write in the daily notes. So I want to show you what it looks like in the daily and in the weekly. So I actually already wrote in my notes for yesterday, and you can see the things that I'm tracking. So under these categories, the things that I'm tracking under self-care are my meals. I'm tracking exercise, and then some other tasks under different categories over here. So my main goals are, well, obviously I have work, and then I'm trying to do videos every day and also exercise every day. And then other tasks that I need to do, like I needed to order some things from Target, so that's under household. And then another errand. I wanted to pick up a couple of more Tombow pens that was missing from my collection, and then whatever else I was working on. So that's how you can use this list to go through your day. All right, and then write in your notes and journal or whatever your priorities are. So you have to make sure you get clear on your priorities first. Okay, so let's go over here and write in my notes in the weekly for yesterday. So I did a live plan with me yesterday morning. And then for the weekly, I just like to put in my main things that I got done. So for me, that was I went to work, but I don't need to put that in there. But I'm going to put in my errands. So I stopped by Starbucks. I went to Michael's and I ordered from Target. And then I did my workout and I worked on setting up the planner club. What else on the list? That's about it. Hey, Chancey, good morning. So then you can write in your journaling. So this would be where you would write about your day, um, and totally up to you. So it's really customized as to how you want to use your planner beyond the functional. I love to kind of journal and write in my planner. So there's a couple other things I want to put in here. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna put over here. There's three things. So I like to track when I order things. I like to track that I've ordered so that I know when to expect it and I can check for boxes. And I also like to write in notes like how I'm feeling, what's going on, um, those kind of things. So I'm going to do a little bit of journal right here as well. So I ordered, I have a wrong order. Wrong holiday is on the way. And of course, my Target order from yesterday, EC Planner is in that. And also, there was another order. What else did I order? Um, oh, I ordered something from Happy Planner. So I have 3 orders coming. I like to track those over here. This is another section where I'm tracking things. So videos. I have 3 done this week so far. 1 workout yesterday, and 1 meditation session. Work Monday, Tuesday, and got the Tesla thing done already. And then notes. So I want to put in a little note here, having the best time ever with Roswell. Happy face. Roswell, or I don't know if it's going to fit. Let's see this. Roswell is the kitten we adopted from the cat rescue. He's been so much fun. Okay, I want to check our timer. How are we doing? Where's the timer? There's no timer on here. Where's the timer? Let me look over here. 8 minutes and 58 seconds. All right, awesome. So we have a few more minutes to chat. Okay, so that's it for writing in your notes on the weekly planner. Let's go back to talk about how the whole system works together and how you should be setting up your planners. So within these, oh, the kitten's at the door. Oh my gosh. Within these categories, you may want to choose to have a whole planner just for one of these categories, like financial. Maybe you have a business planner, a work planner, or a budget planner, and then you'll want to be writing in that every day. So you're going to need to put together your own checklist of what your daily notes is going to look like. So mine, I have This one is pretty much a self-care planner, and then I have a few other things just because it has a great task checklist. I just put them in there. But basically, this is a self care planner for me. So for this category, I have a second planner. Otherwise, this is my main planner. And I also like to do a little journaling in it as well. So my personal list would look like most of the time planning my week ahead. It goes in here, and then writing in my daily notes in my main catch all planner and writing in my daily notes in my self care planner. So that's the very simple plan that I'm working system that I'm working from right now. So when you put yours together, it might look a little different. It might be your main planner plus a budget planner, your main planner plus a goals planner, your main planner plus maybe social media, and you have a planner for that. Or kids, maybe you have a family planner. So I just wanted you to see exactly how I actually really use the planners, and I wanted us to have a way to be accountable every day for our planning. So that's what I want to do with the morning sessions in 10 to 15 minutes so that we have a way to do that, to go through the plan system, to put together our own checklist for planning, and to do that together. So I will be back tomorrow morning for another, tomorrow will be the 17th, for another session, and we'll write in the plans. I'm going to save them to write in with you tomorrow morning, here and here. And then on Sunday, we'll do a live planning session to plan the upcoming week. And we're going to go through the plan system, and I'll show you how to do that on your weekly, planning the upcoming week. Thank you so much for joining me for this first video. Uh, if you haven't already, join the Planner Club so that you can be accountable as well for your daily and weekly planning. And hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this session. And I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Have a great day, Chanty.